"4-0, 4-0." Hey, honestly, you guys, nah, real talk, man. I love today's game. I live for games like this, the perfect game. You saw every type of win today. You saw young players making their debuts. You saw young players getting opportunities. You saw the older experienced guys securing the bag, getting the goals for us. And on top of that, you're seeing performances from players that we've had some doubts on, performing and playing really well. And this 4-0 win reflects all of those great moments of the game, the perfect type of game. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to see too many games like this throughout the season, but now with all our injuries and with Lampard really being forced to have to, find the right solutions and find them really quickly, well, for me, I think we have to praise Lampard. I think sometimes he's got unfair doubt, unfair criticism in regards to things like players being out the team. What's Lampard doing? Like the whole Kepa situation, the whole Pulisic situation, it's happened throughout the season. But time and time again, in the end, in the long term, Lampard proves himself to be right every single time. Kepa's come back and he's looking confident. Look at the conviction that Kepa is playing with, and that was down to Lampard having the balls, being like, I don't care how much you cost, I don't care about your title being the world's best goalkeeper, I don't care if it says key player in your contracts. If you're not playing well, you're out the team. And I think that's the spirit. That's what you cultivate. That's the whole point. This is why, where in this part of the season, where we've had so many key injuries, where you're thinking, damn, what's going to happen? Are we going to be at the top 4? Things are looking disastrous. This is the moment where Lampard's methods are paying off. It's quite exciting now because due to these circumstances, we're now finding new players in the team that can provide something. And for me, I need to talk about Billy Gilmour. I mean, my God, he runs Merseysides. Like, he runs Merseyside. It's as simple as that. Unbelievable performance. I'm looking at him now and I'm thinking, can we afford to not have him in our team? Can we afford to not have him playing consistently in our midfield? He moves the ball with purpose. He moves the ball with conviction. Perfect weights every single time. That's why when players receive his passes, it's easy for them to attack and do what they need to do. As I said, he moves the ball with purpose. Now, a criticism that I've had for Jorginho and Kovacic, even though aesthetically it looks beautiful and amazing on the eye, you're seeing two players absolutely playing five-a-side against opposition teams. Where is the purpose in some of these passes? That is the main thing. Now, I understand that Kovacic, Jorginho, they probably get off from playing like that. Of course, that's why they play the role they play. But where is the purpose? We need that purpose in the passes. You need to find the attacking players with the team, with the focus on quick transitions, speeds, getting the ball down the flanks, fast, runs in behind. When players are making runs like that, you need to find them early. And you could see the purpose on the ball that Gilmour brought to our midfield. Masterful, run things. I love his confidence. I think this is the amazing thing about Lampard. It seems like Gilmour really has that confidence now. Like, he's playing outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. I've been saying in my videos, this is the style of midfield player that we need, a deep line playmaker. I think we have that in Gilmour. What can he do? His work rate, I think he clocked in like 12.7 kilometers for the game. Incredible. The way he defends as well. I love how he tackles too. He wins the ball clean. He goes in hard. He's very good at tackling with his feet. And he's kind of like, not that he's the same as Kante, but it's that similar style of tackling, like low center of gravity, small and stocky. And you can imagine him developing and, getting that upper body strength to match. He's going to be a very, very difficult opponent to come against. Another academy player making things happen in the team, you guys. It's great to see. And, games like this shows you why this philosophy, this new approach by the club was the direction that we always had to go in. When you're seeing what these talents are doing in the youth team, they're not just winning one FA Youth Cup, consistently winning youth cups, consistently winning youth Champions Leagues as well. And when you see this type of long-term success that's cyclical, that's coming every single season, then you have to start thinking, damn, how are the structures in place that are being run so effectively to create something like this? And I kind of see like youth football as like, a smaller scale version of, the proper men's stuff. So in that sense, you could apply the formula with the youth team to the first team. With the first team, you get a bigger budget, better management, better players, and I think we're starting to see the seeds this season. All the seeds are going to blossom, they're going to grow as time goes on, and in the long term, you guys, I promise you anything. I promise you anything. We are going to absolutely reap every single benefit. But anyway, I'm getting a bit too gassed now and getting in the moment. Let me talk about some of the key details in the game, because we scored 4 goals today. The first goal from Mason Mount. This is the beauty of Billy Gilmour. This is because Mount is constantly in good positions. I see him all the time. I've been telling you guys, maybe at times he's not vocal enough because I see him there. He's not getting these balls. This is why Mason Mount is a big talent at this club. Look at how he controlled the ball in the spin, and that shot as well. Great goal, and hopefully now he's going to start scoring even more, because Mason Mount is a very good finisher for his age, and it's going to be exciting to see how he develops. But with having Gilmour playing forward passes a lot quicker and earlier, it meant that Barkley's and your Mounts could influence the game a lot more. And you know Ross Barkley, as I say every single time, I've been saying it since I started the channel like 4 seasons ago, I don't hate players, I only hate their performances. I don't care who you are, if you play well, and you guys have heard me praise players before. I have no agenda, it's only agenda against bad performances. So with Ross Barkley, his game against Liverpool, very good game. He finally did something that I haven't seen for a while, and he's built off his previous performance. Now today, he just looks much faster, quicker on the ball, quicker on the half turn, more inventive, his shots more accurate, they were more cleaner. And for me, I've always thought it was always confidence with Barkley. Both Lampard's management and his belief, because there's times when maybe Barkley under maybe previous management, some of his indiscretions might not have been met the same way. But Lampard understands the player's situation, he's a player himself. He wants to get the best out of everyone, because that's going to benefit the team. And as I'm saying, we're seeing the benefits of Lampard's management in one of our most difficult times throughout the season. But anyway, we go on, and Pedro gets another goal. Now, I thought Pedro was very good against Liverpool. Excellent running off the ball, linked up with the play very well. He must be like a manager's dream, because tactically, he gets systems. He knows how to operate in them, where to be, how to support his teammates. At times, his individual quality can be a bit... but, you know, it's about the consistency with Pedro. That's always been my thing. How consistent are you? Today, very good, linked up very well with the other players. And now we move on to the other 2 goals, you guys. The third goal was very nice. It's been a while since Willian has scored a goal like that. He has it in him. He just doesn't execute that enough at times. But again, very good goal, bottom left side of the goal. And it was nice to see Olivier Giroud getting a goal as well. I think the reason why he's looking better now, you know, since the last game against Liverpool, is that he's looking fitter. He's now able to run longer, and that's why Lampard's playing him closer to the end of the full 90 minutes. Feels like we're in a pretty good situation now. We have some form. It seems like players that haven't played as much this season, it looks like they're losing their rustiness. It looks like they're looking more confident. It looks like they're looking fitter as well. And I keep saying it all the time. I know, I'm sorry, but it is a testament to Lampard's coaching and man management. Now, of course, before I end things, you know, how can I not do a match review without speaking about the 2 young debutants in Anjorin and Broja? And, you know, it's just great to see. I love when Anjorin came on, yeah? Obviously, the ball coming from the air, and to have the confidence to attempt a volley like that. And that's what you want to see. And, you know, I love to compare, because that's how like, I understand. So when I look at times where young players made debuts under previous managers, I always felt like a lot of them played within themselves. They didn't play with too much confidence. You know, this was expressed by previous players too. You know, for example, Ryan Bertrand, he said that whenever he played for us, he felt like it was an audition every single game. He couldn't play his game, and, you know, it's not right to be in that mental space. But Lampard is giving the confidence to players to do what they need to do. And that's why Anjorin will attempt something as audacious as that, where, let's say under Mourinho or Conte, they play within themselves and look to pass the ball instead. But anyway, it was good to see Anjorin come on. Very unlucky not to get a goal. You know, I think it mainly came down to the nerves. I mean, you know, you've got to realise 17, making your debut in the Premier League in front of a packed stadium that's being broadcasted by millions. You know, a moment you've been working for like your whole life in that sense, you are going to feel it a bit. So it's them ones where the more minutes he gets, the more confidence he's going to get in game. You know, you've got to realise too the pace, the intensity. I think that's why he didn't take the opportunity to make it 5. It would have been great to see. But again, I liked how he played with purpose. He looks confident. He was running out wide as well. And yeah, of course, you guys, it was great to see Broja come on to replace David Giroud. Now, he does look like a bit of a unit, right? Hopefully, he gets more mins. Michy Batshuayi not playing. What does this signify? What does this mean? For me, of course, Lampard just... even though I love Michy, he's a great guy. He's just not of our level. So could we be seeing